welcome to my channel. My name is John. This is JC Rock and Metal Reviews. Today we're doing the new album by the band The Smashing Pumpkins. So when I was younger, maybe a teenager, I started getting into like heavy metal. I was into Guns N' Roses, Metallica. Years later, I went to college. I started getting into like the grunge bands, Nirvana, Pearl Jam, Alice in Chains. I also started listening to Smashing Pumpkins around this time. They kind of had like a different sound. I wouldn't really consider them grunge. I would more categorize them into like an alternative rock. They had this really like a fuzzy sound. I was really into the album Siamese Dream, and also they released an EP later called Pisces Iskarot. Back then, I was in a grunge band, and we did a lot of covers. We did Stone Temple Pilots, we did Rage Against the Machine, and we did 3 cover songs from the Smashing Pumpkins. We did Disarm, Today, and Cherub Rock. So I was really into the band. I really liked their guitar sound. It was like a little heavy, a little fuzzy. After that, Smashing Pumpkins released a double album, Melancholy and Infinite Sadness. I was into that. They had some pretty good songs. They released another album, Airplane Flies High, and they had some cool songs there. The Bullet with Butterfly Wings. Then after that, I kind of lost interest. And this is the type of band that I heard they were coming out. I wasn't really too excited. I didn't think I was going to review them at first, but I see they're kind of trending now, so I figure I will review them for my channel. I wasn't expecting much. I was expecting something very like synth heavy, something very pop, electronica, and that's kind of what I got. It does have like this throwback like 80s sound. So if you're into bands like Depeche Mode, they're kind of like heavily on that sound. So it's a very long album. It's over an hour long. There are 20 tracks. So I'm going to go through 20 tracks very quickly. I'm just going to say something brief about each of them. So let's do that right now. So this first track is Color of Love. This is an 80s throwback. It sounds a lot like bands like New Order. Track number 2 is Confessions of a Dopamine Addict. This one's a little more laid back. It's synth heavy. Kind of reminds me of like the last Linkin Park album. Track number 3 is CYR. This is the first single. They had a music video for this. It's 80s synth. It's not too bad. It kind of sounds a little more like Depeche Mode. Track number 4 is Dulcet in E. This is more of a pop track, more modern rock. Track number 5 is Wrath. This one again sounds like 80s Depeche Mode. Track number 6 is Ramona. This one's more atmospheric. You hear a little acoustic guitar, but still very synth heavy. Track number 7, Anno Satana, which translates to Year of Satan. So this is kind of some kind of black synth pop. I don't know. It still has that like throwback sound. Number 8, Birch Grove. It's slow, it's laid back, it's atmospheric. Number 9 is Witch. This is probably the closest song to like their Siamese Dream era sound. It's probably worth checking out. It's not too bad. Track number 10, Starcraft. This one's very poppy, modern sound. Track number 11, Purple Blood. This is kind of back to that like Depeche Mode sound. Track number 12, Save Your Tears. This is very synth heavy. Number 13, Telegenics. This one's experimental, modern sounding. Number 14 is Black Forest, Black Hills. This one's retro, kind of sounds like Morrissey or The Cure. Next is Adrenaline. This is like almost like an 80s horror movie, the kind of song you hear in like the credits. Then we have Haunted. This is one that's very slow and atmospheric. Hidden Sun, again more synth. Schadenfreude, more synth. Tiger Tiger. This one would probably make a good sample for like an old school like rap song. And Minerva closing out the track, nothing new. Okay, so what do I think about this album? It's too long. I mean, there might be some tracks I might want to like cherry pick and put on a playlist, but I'm not gonna like go out of my way to listen to the entire album. throughout. It's just not my style. I didn't like it. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section below. Did you like the album? If you're a fan of like pop, electronica, synth, the 80s, Pet Shop Boys, Depeche Mode. Did you like the album? Let me know. I didn't like it, so I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. It sucks. I'm giving it a 5 out of 10. That's my personal opinion. If you like the album, again, let me know in the comment section. And that's it for my review. Have some other new releases. I have another new release I want to check out. It's December already, so I think there might be a few more releases, and then I'll start doing my end of the year list. So stick around and keep watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you soon.